Welcome back to Success with Steven. My name is Steven Smith. On this channel, we discuss all things financial literacy. A few months ago, I released 2 videos on making $1,000 and $2,000 with bank bonus hacking, and the response was overwhelmingly wonderful. And recently, I've been getting asked to update these bank bonuses, so today, I'm going to make another video on bank bonus hacking, but this time, you'll be able to earn up to $4,500. And remember to download the bank bonus hacking spreadsheet tracker for free. That's going to be on www.successwithstevensmith.com, because today we have 12 bank bonuses to get through, and you'll definitely want something to keep track of all these accounts. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Just like the previous videos, we'll briefly discuss what bank bonus hacking is for anyone who may be hearing this for the first time or who may be a new viewer to the channel. If you're new, drop that in the comments below. I would love to welcome you to the channel. To make all of this work, you'll need to deposit a total of $5,000 in an average of 90 days. Or to put it simply, if you make $1,666 per month in direct deposits, then you'll be able to do this with no problem. If you don't have direct deposit from an employer, please watch my How to Fake a Direct Deposit with Bank Bonus Hacking. I provide 5 ways for you to replicate direct deposits to qualify for these bank bonuses. Now, bank bonus hacking is basically hacking the system, but legally, of course. Banks want new customers, so to attract you, they offer bonuses, and they can be $200, $300, even $600 if you open an account and you meet a few conditions like setting up direct deposit. Now, the trick is you want to open the account, complete the required steps, grab the bonus, and then move on to the next one. And if you do this right, you can rack up thousands of dollars in a year, just like I did. I believe in 2024, I made well over $20,000 in bank bonus hacking. So this is definitely something that can work. If you haven't done it before, then this will probably be very exciting for you. Now, I do want to mention before we go into these bonuses, there will be links in the description for every single bonus. You need to read. The terms and conditions are subject to change at any time. So if you do not read them fully, you may not qualify depending on your geographical location, depending on if you don't have the account open long enough. And I will try to cover every single part, but I implore you, do your own due diligence and read each one of these, because again, they're subject to change. The expiration dates for each bonus will also be down in the description. The first bank that we're starting with is going to be Bank of America. You can receive up to $500 in a cash offer when you open a new eligible checking account and make qualifying direct deposits to earn your cash bonus. Now, before we take a look at what you need to do to qualify for this bank bonus, let's take a look at the accounts. Bank of America has 3 bank accounts that you can open: the Advantage Plus Banking, the Advantage Safe Balance Banking, and the Advantage Relationship Banking account. You need to be aware of the minimum opening account deposits. For example, you need at least $100 to open the Advantage Plus Banking account, and then you need to have at least $25 to open the Advantage Safe Balance Banking, whereas the Advantage Relationship Banking, you need to have at least $100. There's also monthly maintenance fees, but there are ways for you to get the fee waived. For example, with the Advantage Safe Balance Banking, it's $4.95 or 0 monthly fee, and I believe that you have to have a direct deposit set up. It says we'll waive the $4.95 monthly fee for each statement cycle when you meet one of the following. An owner of this account is under the age of 25, so if you're under 25, it will be waived for you. Or you maintain a minimum daily balance of $500 in your account, or an account owner is a member of the Preferred Rewards program. Now, for the Preferred Rewards, you have to have at least $20,000 in one of the accounts in order to get that waived. If you don't have that, then you will not qualify for Preferred Rewards. Now, notice with the Advantage Relationship Banking, you can actually have 0 monthly maintenance fees for this account as well. And then you can also have it with the Advantage Plus. So each one of them will have different criteria. For the Advantage Plus Banking, you have to at least have 1 qualifying direct deposit in $250 or more, or you have to maintain a daily balance of $1,500 in the account, or like the other one, Preferred Rewards. And then for the last account that we're looking at here, you need to maintain a minimum balance of $20,000 in your account. Again, that's for the Preferred Reward status. And they'll waive the $25 monthly maintenance fee for each statement cycle if you meet that following criteria. Now, let's talk about how to actually qualify for this bank bonus with Bank of America. Number one, you have to open a new eligible checking account through January 31st, 2026. Only new checking account customers can take advantage of this offer. You'll see this as a running theme when we go through the next few banks. Number two, set up and receive qualifying direct deposits into your new account within 90 days of account opening. Your bonus amount will be based on the total amount of your qualifying direct deposits that are received in the first 90 days. So in order for you to get $100, you'll need to have a direct deposit of $2,000. In order for you to get $300, then you'll need a direct deposit of $5,000. And then in order for you to get the $500 bonus, you will need a total direct deposit of $10,000. Now, to be clear, if you work a job and you make at least $3,400 per month, you can do that 3 times in a month, and that will qualify you for this particular bonus to get the $500. All right. That's why I said if you make $1,666, then you would just about qualify for this direct deposit. That would be $9,996. So slightly off, but almost right around there. Once again, that's if you want to qualify for the $500. Now, number three, if you've met all the requirements 90 days after account opening, they'll attempt to deposit your bonus into your new eligible account within 60 days. And then I highly recommend scrolling down to the bottom of the screen to see what qualifies as a direct deposit. So if we scroll down here, it tells you a qualifying direct deposit is a direct deposit of regular monthly income, such as your salary, your pension, if you have any benefits from Social Security, which are made by your employer or other payer, using account and routing numbers that you provide them. For example, a non-qualifying transfer and deposits include the following: teller deposits, wire transfers, debit card transfers, ATM transfers or deposits, online and mobile banking transfers or deposits or transfers from a bank or brokerage account or Merrill investment account. Now, I do have that video that shows you how to fake a direct deposit using the push method in order to attempt to qualify for this bonus. You'll be able to tell if you qualified if it says ACH deposit when the funds hit your account. There are 2 methods in particular that I know work very well. That's going to be method 4 and method 5. With method 5, if you're a business owner, then it guarantees because you actually have your own direct deposit, you're paying yourself. That one will work 100% of the time. But if not, you can set this up through your employer. Again, I have another video where I talk about this. You can call your HR or go to Workday or whatever the platform is that you use. A lot of people have the ability to change the disbursement of their direct deposit via one of these portals. I've worked plenty of jobs. I've done it myself plenty of times. Shouldn't be too difficult. And if not, there is that video with all of the alternative options. You also want to be aware that the value of this bonus may constitute taxable income for you. So yes, if you get this bonus, it can be taxed. There are also additional terms and conditions about the minimum deposit required, things like that. I highly recommend you read this, okay? Because I get plenty of comments that kind of ask me the same questions. It's going to be in the terms and conditions, and the links are in the description, because as I go through, I'm not going to read every single thing here. You can read it, but I did want to cover a little extra because as we go through, a lot of this stuff will end up kind of being the same. So number 2, we have BMO Harris. With this one, you can earn a $400 cash bonus when you open a BMO Smart Advantage checking or a BMO Smart Money checking account. Now for this account, what's really cool, there's no minimum balance required, there's a 0 monthly maintenance fees, and you have unlimited transactions at 40,000 plus all point network ATMs nationwide. So I like to see things like this. You're not required to keep a certain amount in there and being charged any fees or anything like that. So these are the best ones. So in order for you to qualify for this cash bonus, step 1, you have to open the account. You can easily do this online in minutes. Step 2, deposit funds. You need to make a qualifying direct deposit within 90 days of opening the account. And then step 3, you'll earn your bonus. That's it. They'll deposit that bonus directly into your account. Now, if we scroll down and take a look at terms and conditions, to take advantage of your new personal checking account cash offer, you must open your account between September 9th, 2025 and January 28th, 2026. If you apply online for this checking account and you click through the personal checking account cash bonus offer page, you can select open in minutes for the checking account that you choose, and they'll automatically apply the promo code for you. If you apply at a branch or by phone for a checking account, you want to click through to the personal checking account cash bonus offer page, and you want to enter your information and select send my promo code to receive the promo code. And you must use this when you open your account. And accounts open online on January 28th, 2026 must have their application submitted and approved prior to 9 p.m. Central Time. Also, to receive this bonus, you need to open the account and have a cumulative total of $4,000 in qualifying direct deposits, and you need to have that posted to your account within 90 days. So if you make at least $2,000 in a month, you can qualify for this cash bonus within 60 days. And once again, I'm going to point this out because as we go through, read the terms and conditions. Please don't ask me in the comments, just read the terms and conditions. Qualifying direct deposits will be regular income from an employer or a similar third party. Non-qualifying examples include, and let's look at something different now, Zelle, Venmo transfers, account-to-account transfers, brokerage account transfers. Once again, you can refer back to my video. I talk about the difference in how transfers are registered at the bank. So even though it says this, it depends on how the bank receives it. Watch the video if you want more information about that. If not, again, go to your employer. You can easily update your direct deposit and change the disbursement. Number 3, we have Capital One. With Capital One, you can earn $250 with the 360 checking account. You'll open with the code checking250 and complete the steps below. So step number 1, you need to open your 360 checking account with the promo code. Then you need to set up direct deposits, and you need to receive up to 2 direct deposits, each of $500 or more within 75 days of account opening. Your $250 will be deposited into your new account after you complete these steps. This one is pretty straightforward, and this one does not have an expiration date. It's been going on for a while, so it's to be determined. It can be canceled at any time, but this one is kind of an old classic one. Now, if we take a look at step number 3, the bonus payout period is within 60 days. So it can take up to 60 days for them to deposit these funds. And once again, if we go to qualifying deposits, then we already know what that is. Like I said, with the Bank of America one, once we go through a few of them, you kind of see that the qualifying information ends up being the exact same. I'll take a look and see if any of them do change. Some of them have other stipulations, but I know this one fairly well, and it's really straightforward. You just have to do those direct deposits, and that's pretty much it. And the qualifying direct deposits will be the same thing like we talked about with the past 2 bonuses. Number 4 is going to be Chase. Now with Chase, you can enjoy a $300 bonus as a new Chase checking account customer when you open a Chase total checking account and make direct deposits of $500 or more within 90 days of coupon enrollment. Now, this offer expires January 21st, 2026. And with the Chase Total Checking, it can be $15 or $0 for the monthly fee. You want to always pay attention to this. There's no monthly service fee with one of the following: each monthly statement period, if you have an electronic deposit made in the account totaling $500 or more, such as payments from payroll providers, government benefits provided using the ACH network, or a real-time payment or FedNow network. So you guys can again take a look at this, but how it works is pretty straightforward. You open the account, make your direct deposits, and then you receive your new checking account bonus within 15 days. And once again, terms and conditions are at the bottom. I don't see anything that's different than the other 3 that we just looked at. So in terms of how you qualify, it being subject to taxes, things like that, pretty much the exact same. Nothing changes here. But again, Always read terms and conditions. Number 5, we have CITI Bank. You can earn $325 with a new CITI checking account, and you can earn this $325 bonus by opening a new regular checking account by October 6, 2025. So this one is probably going to be the first one I suggest that you do, because right now, as I'm recording this video, it is October 1st. I'll try my best to get this video out before the 6th so you can qualify for this, but just be aware, this one is going to expire soon. Now, if it does expire, double check this link again or double check the CITI Bank website. They might update a new bonus for the quarter, so you might have a new one that will stretch out until January of 2026. So just be aware this happens all the time, and then they do a refresh of the same bonus. It might be more, it might be less, but usually they'll have something new. So to qualify for this bonus, you'll need to open your new account. And then you'll need to deposit at least 2 enhanced direct deposits directly into your checking account within 90 calendar days from account opening. And the total of all your completed enhanced direct deposits must equal $3,000 or more. And that's pretty easy. I think for most people, they'll be able to hit this within 1 month. You also want to be aware that to waive the monthly maintenance fee, you will need to have a deposit of at least $250. That will waive that fee. So if we're trying to qualify for this, naturally we shouldn't have any monthly fees either. Now, to earn your $325 cash bonus with CITI Bank, you'll need to make sure that your account is in good standing from the time it's opened until you receive your bonus. And you'll receive your bonus as a credit to your account, which is going to be between the 90th and 120th calendar day after opening, and only new checking account customers will qualify. Now, this is why I say go to my website, download the bank bonus hacking tracker. That way you can enter all this information in. So you know the date you should receive the bonus, you know the total amount that you're going to receive, as well as knowing the exact amounts that you need to deposit and how you can organize this to be able to get every single bonus before they expire. And again, terms and conditions are at the bottom. I skimmed them very briefly. Nothing is different here. It's pretty much the exact same thing that you had with our previous bonuses. But once again, always read. Number 6 on our list is going to be M&T Bank. You can earn a $350 cash bonus with the My Choice Premium checking account. So to qualify for this bonus, you have to open your account by December 31st of 2025 using your promo code. And then you want to complete the qualifying activities. You want to set up qualifying direct deposits that total at least $1,000 within 90 days. So far, this one is fairly easy, $1,000. Almost anyone can do that. And then finally, you would earn your $350 cash bonus. The bonus will be credited to your account within 90 days of all requirements being met. You also want to be aware that there is a $24.95 fee, but it can be waived if you maintain an average daily balance of $7,500 or more per month, or you keep a total daily average balance of $25,000 or more in an eligible account. And then for the disclosures at the bottom, pretty much it covers the exact same thing, everything that we talked about. And once again, qualifying deposits and most of what we already discussed is just being reiterated right here, like most banks will. Verbiage pretty much becomes the exact same thing, but always check because terms and conditions are subject to change. I've seen these things change without warning, no reason whatsoever, so always double check. Number 7 on our list will be SoFi Bank, and you can earn a bonus of up to $300. With this one, there's no account fees or minimum balances that are required. Now, in order for you to qualify for this bonus, it can be either $50 all the way up to $300. SoFi must recognize the receipt of at least one eligible direct deposit as defined here in the terms and conditions. So you have to have at least $1,000 to $4,999 to earn $50. You have to have $5,000 or more deposited to earn $300. Now, you do need to be aware that the direct deposit bonus period begins when SoFi receives an eligible direct deposit of $1 or more within the promotion period, and that ends 25 calendar days later. So this one is very, very tight when it comes to the time frame that you have to make this deposit. And finally, SoFi will credit members who meet qualification criteria within 7 business days of the end of the direct deposit bonus period. Once again, definitely read this one. The link is in the description. You can click on that. It'll take you right to the bonus page and you can check the terms and conditions. Number 8 on our list will be PNC Bank, and you can earn up to a $400 bonus when you open and use a new checking account. Now, there are 3 different accounts that you can choose from. The virtual wallet account will earn you $100. The virtual wallet performance spin will earn you $200, and the virtual wallet performance select will earn you $400. Now, to earn the $100, you need to establish a total qualifying direct deposit of $500 or more. To earn the $200, it has to be $2,000 or more. And then to earn the $400, it has to be $5,000 or more. Now, be aware, this account has to be opened by November 17th, 2025. They go over all the different accounts here with the bonuses and the amounts that we just covered, and then you'll receive your reward within 60 to 90 days after conditions have been met. And then, once again, always check the terms and conditions. For PNC, you will not be eligible for the offer if you or any signer on the new account already has an existing PNC Bank consumer checking account. Again, consumer, not business, or have closed an account within the past 12 months, or if you have been a primary signer on a consumer checking account that has received a PNC promotional premium in the past 24 months. And once again, they let you know the time frame that the offer is valid, but it also says right here, like I've been saying, it can be extended, it can be modified or discontinued at any time and may vary by market. So you always want to be aware of what's going on. Check out the terms and conditions. Just make sure that you qualify. Number 9 on our list will be TD Bank. Now, with TD Bank, checking customers can earn up to $300, and you can choose from 2 specific offers. If you have the TD Complete Checking, you can earn $200, or if you have the TD Beyond Checking, you can earn $300. To earn the $200, you have to have a checking account and make $500 in qualifying direct deposits, or you have to make $2,500 in qualifying direct deposits. You also want to be aware of both monthly maintenance fees, and there's also ways that you can get these fees waived, of course, like all our other banks. And then if we scroll down, the offer is valid through October 31st, 2025. So you want to be aware of that. And then just check the terms and conditions like all of our other banks, just to make sure that you can qualify. Number 10 on our list is going to be Wells Fargo. With Wells Fargo, you can get a $325 new checking customer bonus, and that's going to be when you make $1,000 or more in qualifying direct deposits within 90 days of account opening. Now, if you open your account online, your bonus code will automatically be applied to your everyday checking account when you complete the online application from this page. Or you can get it emailed to you if you'd rather go into a branch and open the account, but you have to let them know about it. And once again, this one is really straightforward, not too complicated. Usually it's fairly easy with Wells Fargo. Of course, you want to scroll down here and check all the terms and conditions of how to qualify, but once again, pretty much the same as all our other banks. Number 11 will be US Bank, and you can earn up to $450 when you open a US Bank Smartly checking account online. All you have to do is make at least 2 direct deposits totaling $2,000 or more to earn a $250 bonus, or $5,000 or more to earn $350, or $8,000 or more for you to earn the $450 bonus and then complete the qualifying requirements. Now, this offer is valid through November 20th, 2025. Once again, very straightforward. If you want to learn more, scroll down, read the disclosures, and then you'll know if you can qualify. Number 12 and the final bank on our list will be Huntington Bank. And with this account, you can earn up to $600 in a bonus. New personal checking customers can apply by January 15th, 2026 and complete these easy steps below. Step 1, you have to open the account. Step 2, you have to meet the requirements. Now, there are a few different accounts here if we take a look. There is the asterisk free checking account. There's no bonus on this one. So if you apply for this account, you will not get anything. There is the Huntington Perk checking. You get a $400 bonus for this account, but you have to open the account and make a qualifying deposit of at least $500 or more in new money within 90 days of account opening, and you have to keep the account open for 90 days to qualify. Then there's the Huntington Platinum Perks checking. Now for this one, you have to open an account account and deposit $25,000 or more in new money within 90 days of account opening, and you have to keep the account open for 90 days to qualify. Now, once the requirements are met, your bonus will be deposited into your account within 14 days. And of course, scroll down and read the disclosure here with all of the terms and conditions for the bonus to make sure that you can qualify. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. That is 12 bonuses that you can get in 2025 that will equate to $4,500, and you can do this starting today. You can download that tracker. I highly recommend that you do that because it can get pretty confusing when you're dealing with all of these bank bonuses. If you guys want more, give me about 3 months and then I'll come up with another amount. Or there are other things that you can qualify for that I like, as far as brokerage account bonuses, which I can cover in a different video, as well as credit card bonuses, which I'd be more than happy to make a video about that. I made one about credit cards in the past, business credit cards. I can make one about consumer credit cards, or once again, I can find other types of accounts that you can qualify for where you can get these bonuses. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and you guys have a wonderful day.